evening. Making his way to...
Heck. This bout is...
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. A perfect counter lands. What an amazing environment, Johnny. A special night. These two gladiators going at it in the outdoors.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is sexy.
They exchange punches. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, it's no secret. What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The jab just got blocked. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The right hook just missed. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, he is in big... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
They exchanged punches.
Nice defense on that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Parries that jab away. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Good counter punching. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? Will say no mas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round.
Come on, switch on.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. Here we go in the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Camacho and Syria and Hector Camacho couldn't take anymore. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. It's not over till it's over. I can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do.